In this video, we'll see about how we can fire flow before the record is saved. Consider I have a scenario. Whenever I'm trying to create an account, if my annual revenue is greater than 1 million, if my annual revenue is greater than 1 million, greater than or equal to 1 million, then my account rating field should be updated with hot. So whenever the annual revenue is greater than or equal to 1 million, then my rating field should be updated to hot. In order to achieve this, we're gonna create a record trigger flow. So I'll just go back to click on this settings icon and click on setup. And here I'll search for flows. Click on new flow. I'm gonna select record trigger flow and click on next. Here I'm gonna select the auto layout and here I'm gonna choose object. So I'll just select account as my object and the filter conditions are none. I'm gonna get all the records and click on done. And here I'm gonna trigger the flow when a record is created or updated. So I'll just check this and I want to run the flow before the record is saved. So I'll just check this and click on done. Now I'm gonna add a decision element here to check if the current account annual revenue is greater than or equal to 1 million. So I'll just add a decision. I'll just name this check for annual revenue. And here what I'll do is I'll just label this as greater than 1 million. And the condition here is annual revenue coming from the dollar record greater than or equal to 1 million. And click on done. So once this condition is satisfied, if the annual revenue value is greater than 1 million, this loop will be executed. If this condition is not satisfied, then default outcome will be executed. So now if this condition is executed, here we're gonna add an assignment activity. I'll just name this as update rating field. And what I'll do is I'm gonna assign $record dot rating. I'm gonna update the rating from the $record to hot and just click on done and just click on save. So as we are running the flow before the record is saved, we don't require to add an update activity here. We don't require to add an update element here. So now I'll just try to save this flow and just name this flow as update rating field. And click on save and just activate the flow. Yes. Now what I'll do is I'll just go back to my account and just try to create a new account. I'll just name this as test ACC test account. And here I'm gonna give the annual revenue as 2 million. And if I click on save and if I click on detail page, you can see here the rating is updated to hot. The rating is updated to hot. As the value is greater than 2 million, we are just updating the rating value to hot. So now what I'll do is I'll just change this warm and just also decrease the annual revenue and just click on save. Now the rating is not yet updated, it's still in warm. But if I update the annual revenue even on insert or update, if the value is greater than 1 million, then automatically the account type will be hot. So now that's looking good, but we're going to test it with bulkifying the records. So now what I'll do is I'll just add 500 accounts. I'll just add 500 accounts. Name is the required field account, so that's the reason I'll just populate the name. And also I'll just add annual revenue as greater than. I'll just give it as 3 millions, 3 million, and I'll just add this to this list, account list, and I'll just do a insert operation. So now I'll just execute this, and as it will create 500 accounts for me, and all the 500 accounts have an annual revenue of 3 million, and we'll try to compare the rating of that account. So I'm going to do one thing here. I'll just check the rating of the account. It should be hot, and if I click on execute, you can see here there are like 501 records and all the rating is hot.